Most men waste their time on things that don't matter and then end up wondering why their life isn't where they want it to be. The truth is, if you don't control your time, somebody else will, and they will dictate that your life is going to suck. My name is Matt, the Better Man Coach, and if this is the first time that you're seeing me, I'm making a video every day in February to get better at making videos so that I can reach more men to achieve my goal of helping 1 million men to be their best self by the end of this decade. Most men live their lives reactively. Rather than planning out your day and doing things that are going to serve you, you wake up, check your phone, see what notifications are, and let them take over your whole day. And over and over and over again, you're going to pick up the thing. This is not a phone, this is a wallet, but you're going to keep picking it up, being like, yes, scroll, scroll, fly through. You end up spending hours on things that don't serve you. Then you have days where you lounge around wondering, why is my life not the way that I planned it to be? And this is not judgment coming from somebody on a high horse, because that's been me over and over again. I've had so many times where I end up asking myself, why am I not where I want to be? And the reality is that I did not control my time the way that I should. Unfortunately, in the modern world, or maybe fortunately, depending on how you view it, we have a lot of responsibilities that you cannot get away from and should not get away from. But within that, if you start tracking where you spend every minute of every day, you will find so many places that you're fucking wasting your time. Scrolling on social media, repeatedly checking the same chats, checking your emails that you know are not going to be any different than 5 minutes ago when you looked at them. You end up losing so many productive hours of the day, spending longer on tasks than you should be, not doing things that bring you value and move your life into a place that you can be happy and proud of. So, to set you out a bit of a plan on how you can cut the bullshit and start getting a handle on this crazy thing we call life, and cutting out your ability to say that time is low, because we all have way more time than we think we have. You're going to do three things. The first thing is that you're going to audit your time. To do that, you're going to track everything you do for the next 24 hours. After you finish watching this video, the last one was about the 3-second rule. Use it on this. Count to 3 and then start tracking everything. Even watching this video, as valuable as I think it might be, you've probably watched a bunch of bullshit on YouTube before you've got to me. You may be wasted an hour depending on what I'm getting you. We need to cut that down. I need to cut that down. You're going to track every minute of every hour for 24 hours and see where the time went. Then you're going to ask yourself, which of these things are low value distractions that aren't bringing me closer to my end goal? Any of those you're going to cut out. You're going to start making action for point number 3 with taking control of your mornings. For the first hour when you wake up, you don't have a phone. Get yourself a manual alarm, something that can wake you up that doesn't require you to check your screen when you first wake up. If you really have to check it for work purposes, check the messages, make sure that you can walk into work on time, there's no fires, but don't open Instagram, don't open Facebook, don't scroll your emails, don't do any bullshit for the first hour. Just get yourself into your day. Have a coffee, have your breakfast, go for a walk, whatever is going to start your day the right way. If you really need to take hold of your time, one of the best things that I've bought that cost me less than anything else that's going to help with productivity, I don't know how well this is seen on the camera, but it's an egg timer that I think cost £5, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I twist it, you'll hear that tick in the microphone, nice ASMR. I can twist this all the way around to 55 minutes. I can plan a work block and then it pings off. It allows you to really lock in and find out how much time you're really spending on tasks. I'm stealing this one from Hormozy, as I'm going to take so many things from him because he's done so many videos that apply to the way I like to try and improve my life. He sets out his egg timer, and if he stops doing what he's supposed to do, he stops the timer. If you keep doing that, you end up finding out that the task you think takes you an hour really takes you like 10 or 15 minutes if you don't let anything distract you. What I'm going to ask you to spend your time doing going forward is making more value for every bit of time that you've got. So you're going to stop screen soaking. You're going to stop diddling around and wasting all your time. You're going to stay strong, stay sharp, keep moving forward, and I'm going to see you on the next one. And if you're willing to drop a comment down below, I want to know what the one biggest thing from the last 24 hours is that you're going to cut out. Is it screen scrolling, screen sucking, whatever we're going to call it? Tell me all about it. What's getting cut out of your life as a result of your 24-hour life audit?